So this is the architecture process I use with almost all of my clients, and I recommend you to do the same. Be aware that there will almost always be some variations on the process. For example, one subject you should be aware of is who else participates in every step of the process. Let's look at the non-functional requirement step. Obviously, you, the architect, cannot decide what are the non-functional requirements without talking to the client and the system analyst. In the architectural design phase, are you supposed to do it all by yourself, or should you involve the developers? The answer is, as always, it depends. If the developers are available for taking part in the architecture, then by all means, work with them. It's extremely important to let them be part of the process because you will earn two benefits. First, if there are some scenarios you are not aware of but the developers know about, it will be better to talk about them as early as possible and not when the architecture is done. Second, since the architecture was built together with the development team, you neutralize any future disagreement. Moreover, this way the developers become ambassadors of you and the architecture, and they will convince the other project members that the architecture is a good one and should be used. This will make your job much easier and will free your time to work on the really important things instead of organizational politics. In the next sections, we will deep dive into each of the steps we have talked about and will understand the ins and outs of the tasks you, the architect, has to execute in order to design a good and practical architecture. Let's go!